The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment.
He's having a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Can he finish? It's in!
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very...
Messi!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Osimhen with the clearance. And it's Vieira. Now it's Messi.
And the finish!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Italy look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Hazard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Looking here to chip it. He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And here's Mbappe. Vieira goes sliding in. Osimhen. And here's Hazard. Well, that's gone loose. Wriggles his way through. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo
Goes for a shot! And it's there!
and they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
A case now of complete control. Bellingham. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
To Thuram. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kukçu. Rijkaard. Vieira shows great strength. And they can counter here. Kukçu. Pull it. Bellingham. Well, they can break here. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that was vital.
Rijkaard.
Eintracht Frankfurt looking to pass their way through. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here.
Rijkaard.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he get on the end of this? And he's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's been given away.
Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Hazard.
Van Dijk.
Spots it and intercepts. And he's being shifted off it.
Bellingham.
Such good technique.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks promising. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe.
Baresi.
Italy are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Ambitious ball here.
Malti.
Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Italy very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Bellingham. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Corner number 2 then. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eintracht Frankfurt are looking to go. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys. Crossed into the middle.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
So, third corner of the game. Eintracht Frankfurt have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Gullit, brilliantly cut out. So we've reached the hour mark. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Eintracht Frankfurt can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tonali. Osimhen. Some resolute defending there. And that is as far as they're going to go.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Bellingham. Defending here is really tight. Now it's Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Kökçü. Now the ball in. And he's there to clear it. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kökçü. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. And he's lost his man here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gullit, he has found the way through. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Azar. Now it's Azar. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. 75 minutes played. Now it's Azar. Osimhen gets through on his own. Maldini eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident enough.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mbappe. Searching pass he's played there. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shapes to shoot! So their fourth corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Played into the box. Gets his head on it! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
A decent chance! He scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Eintracht Frankfurt playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high. And that's it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history, and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere.
And already we're underway here.
Kökçü. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Kökçü! Oh, it's come off the upright. Looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lookman! He is just caressing the ball, and it's Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's intervened well there. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And the finish! Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Kökçü. Ajax have got it back and they'll have another go. Bellingham. Italy yet to have an attempt on goal. That's good running with the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Played out to the left flank. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Always onto this. Oh, super ball. And he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, they've got it again. Bellingham. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's managed to gift it back. Maldini gets a foot in here. Vieira. Now there's a foot. Takes a shot! Goal, Italy! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Italy have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that's gone loose. Picked out brilliantly. He is shapes to shoot! And again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, they can break here. Now it's Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Italy are sitting... Shot a goal! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's had it taken off him. And he's there to retrieve it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Could be danger here. He's one-on-one. Great chance. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. And we have our very first corner. And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Cross to the back post. Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Doué chooses to go back. And the first half is done. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Italy are relentlessly... And the shots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He has found the way through. Great vision. Mbappe, and he's lost his man here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Timber. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Vieira does well to stand firm and defend it. Shoots! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Italy are having a ball here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the through ball. Oh, that was vital.
Italy are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pinches it off him. Ajax needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Mbappe. There's a sharp little ball here. Just the keeper to Mbappe! He's put his foot right through that one.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Desiree Doué. Coming on the field is number 15, Olise.
And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. Gullit. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ball's played through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Italy are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Coming on the field.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
17.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Messi. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Ajax really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Ajax are down to 10 men. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. And that was very necessary. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maldini.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Real chance here. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Xabi Alonso. Delivered with swing.
There
Messi.
will be 5 minutes added time.
Mbappe, he is onto this. And he's being shifted off it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. Howson gets over and intercepts. Hakimi. It's Bellingham. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind.
Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bullish header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, this Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.